card charity. Cheese cards for
Cheese card.
It's a good one. That's the best one, I think.
That's the best one.
There's not a better one. It's the best one that there is. You haven't seen a better one in the whole world.
The best you've ever seen.
Don't you ever cut me off again, motherfucker.
Cup to cup.
Captain's back.
Hello, everybody! It is Cut to Cut episode number 268. I think I hit too high of an octane. I apologize. But look, hey, we got a crazy ass episode in front of us. We are going to update the big board. Apparently, that's the first thing we're doing. Opening item, and then we're going to talk about Florida Man. Chris has got his new segment, Movie Talk, which is, hey, couldn't come up with a better title than that one, huh? We got a voice nugget. We got a voice nugget, folks. There's actually people listening to this shit.
There we go.
Also, we have This Is Where We Fucked Up, a live version for once in our lives.
The best kind
and
of
then
version.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Chase.
Name that show.
Thanks, Chris.
And something that will definitely be cut off because Jason wants to go to bed. So we have Rapid Fire by Jason for Kevin. So nobody else gets to be involved.
Nobody else gets to be involved.
Sorry about that.
And
then we have a dad tip.
It's very important. It's very important. A listener sent the rapid fire questions for me to say to you, Kevin.
Why didn't that person just come on the show and rapid fire them to me?
When we find out
That's
who
a
said
question
person
for that
is,
person.
maybe ask that said person.
All right. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce everybody that's on here. Thank you for joining us. This is episode number 268. My name is Kevin. I am the top 7 podcast hosts.
You're getting worse.
In the world. I'm not getting better. It's not getting better.
Come back up.
I am still a top 3 kisser, top 4 lover.
Getting better as a lover, though. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Moving on.
Jose doesn't believe me. So Jose,
I believe you. I believe you.
The way you rolled your eyes when I said that.
I have no reason to not believe you.
That is the voice of a person who does not believe you.
Definitely doesn't buy it.
Jose is here. So Jose,
I
say
think we
what's
believe
up.
in each other, Kevin. I believe in you. And I believe in all the lovely people that are tuning in today. I believe in you. And I believe that you can make it through this entire episode.
Okay, Jose, there's your introduction. Chase is also here, straight from the IKEA office area
Showroom,
once again.
Welcome to the IKEA suite. Yes.
IKEA
Yo.
suite.
And Christopher is here. Chris, I got
taking down the dorm room,
It's
man.
the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Frat room.
All of Chris's frat room
room's coming down,
posters are
bro.
coming down. Yeah, it's
We're
not
moving,
it's
so
not a great
It's a
thing.
sad day.
down.
It's a sad
Don't worry.
sad
Give
day.
it some time. It'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay. And then we also have Hotel Jason, straight from Tejas, as usual. We like to call him Texas J now. I think that's his
Texas
new name.
J. There it is. Texas J.
He lives in Texas more than he does in his own house in Virginia.
Howdy.
Mentally fucking destroying me, but you're absolutely right. Kevin we'll be gaming, and Kevin will be like, "Are you moving there? You just want to tell us you're moving?"
So if you
there?"
just get a, you got the
I
house
told
yet?
I told him he should just get a little vacation house there. You might as well.
Yeah. He jinxed it
anyways.
because I was like, "I'm done after this week," and then I was like,
They were
"Actually, I
like,
just gotta
"Yeah,
hit
you
up to
are."
come back in October."
They're like, hey, Jay, guess what?
fucking hot here,
Folks, it has been quite a journey with me, Chris, and Chase. Last episode, we appreciate you going through that with us. But we made the mistake. We made a mistake of recording a whole ass half episode.
Great episode,
Which
by the
just
way.
meant we got to spend more time with each
Yeah,
other.
we just got
so.
to hang out even longer.
Yeah. And now we got the whole crew here, so everything's back in order. I can actually sit back and enjoy myself, and I don't have to be in charge of as much shit as I usually am. So we do have an opening item now that we've kind of talked about the life and where we're at right now. So if you want to just
Hit that?
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
Oh my god, I found a new one. I found a new Easter egg. I want to play this again. Look in the far, far back left corner. And look how happy this fucking chick is. Like, she either is fucking did some cocaine or she's just the happiest person in the world.
While
She
you're
got
doing
far
that,
back left.
also noticed on the left the dude in the blue who's doing the little shoulder dance.
Yeah.
That guy. That's an Andy dance right there. If you've ever,
You should have
wondered
saved
what-
that for next episode, Jose. We're running out of things.
God,
Here we
Here we
go.
go.
2 things.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
I looked in on the happy lady the whole time. Just
Yeah, I
I
couldn't.
know. I
like
saw the
fully,
short,
like-
I saw the dance
Where-
too.
Where are they? Are they supposed to be at a TGI Fridays? Because it's got that like.
Something.
no, they're
like
at they're at
that.
a club. No,
It's-
that's
no,
they're
no,
at a
no,
club
no.
right now.
No,
I thought it was like a
Chris, they
restaurant
are.
bar.
It is.
No,
It's
no.
like an Applebee's or a TJ Fridays.
No,
with
no,
a
that's
dance
where they
floor.
start. That's a different. I think that's a different part.
I haven't seen
Brother,
that
look
movie
at the
in so
lamps in the
long.
background. It's TGI Fridays.
Jose, check on that for me next week. See in the opening item where they are.
Also,
I definitely-
I've called
Jose,
it.
That's
also,
also
we're
the
on
strangest
YouTube.
Applebee's
So
ever.
that's
If
cool.
that's where they are.
All right.
I also want to bring this up real quick.
Yay.
Do we call it Fridays or do we call it TGI Fridays?
I think it's just Fridays now.
I just call it Fridays when I went.
Sorry, I'm 40, so sorry about it. Can't relate.
All right, what's his opening item?
Opening item for this week. Thank you for asking, Jason. That's a great question. What is a movie that made you think, wow, we still have another hour left?
Thank you for saying
There
it
you
in that.
go,
I
there
love
you
the
go.
way
he's
he
like,
said
well, I'm going to interrupt
Wow.
giving the opening item to make this joke about Jason. There
You didn't interrupt. We've already said the opening item.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
So go ahead.
Great. So go ahead. What is it?
Me?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, it's the only movie I've ever walked out of in a theater, and it's with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, The Lake House.
Kiana?
Keanu.
Keanu?
Just fuck
Keanu?
off, bro. You know what I meant.
The
I don't
Lake
love you to poke
Kiana.
fun at me.
She's hot. We love her.
So
Please
yeah,
tell me
it's
about
like
this movie. I
Keanu's
don't
sister?
know.
Yeah,
The
you
Lake
should
House.
know about it. It's called
Good.
The Lake House. It's like this glass lake house. It's really, the idea was kind of cool. Like, he would put something in the mailbox.
I was about to say, is
and
that the
then
letter one?
Yeah, and the future person would read it or the past person would read it. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah, it's got like a sci-fi kind of vibe to
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, I walked out of that within an hour of that movie. It was trash. That movie was trash.
Basura.
Lake House.
I also
For
went in
me,
there.
oh, go ahead, Jose. For me, the Lord of the Rings, which I love Lord of the Rings, but the Return of the King.
Bro.
At the end of Return of the King, like, it was over. And then there was another hour afterwards, and I was just like, are we still fucking going? Like, this, you could have easily in this, like, fucking 45 minutes to an hour
They
ago.
would fade to black, and then it'd be like another scene, fade to black. You're like,
Yes,
no,
yes.
it's not over yet.
Like, no.
They
Like,
kept
holy shit.
edging people into the movie.
That's
About the end. No,
That's
it's
a
not.
perfect
No, it's not.
explanation. You're like, oh,
Okay.
we're almost done. No, we're gonna keep going a little more.
No, I mean,
Kevin,
with
you
that being
should-
said, it was great.
you
It was a
should-
great.
But that ending was the solid climax.
You should edit scenes of that movie and then put in, what's his face? Another one. Another one.
yeah, right.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
That would be funny. Yeah. So Jose,
I don't think
please,
that,
you're
I don't think
biting
that
at
it's
the.
No, I mean, listen, I don't want to.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, there's Chase's goblet there to clearly.
His goblet
came
of
from Lord-
Chardonnay.
that is a massive goblet of what is that, Chase? What are you drinking?
It's
is
a
that
shard.
Pinot.
It's
a shard.
It's a shard. It's,
Can you
How many
give me a little
flags
bit
do you
about
have
it?
outside of your house?
a very
What
oaky
a-
shard.
It's an
Is that
oaky.
cup from the Indiana Jones movie where he's got a drink?
No, this one's bigger.
Chase, why
Oh,
wine
yeah.
tonight? Just because?
Wait, pause,
Just feeling
Jason.
it?
What would that cup be called? Nobody say. What would that cup be called, Jason? Nobody say.
A goblet?
Nope.
No. Anyone else?
Chalice.
It's literally.
It's in the name of the title.
I don't know.
Fuck, you talking? What?
Can we keep whispering like this?
We'll continue the whole episode.
I'm alone. My godly horny.
Someone's like, I turned the goddamn volume up. Why are they whispering the whole time?
I don't think that I didn't take this as in the movie has to suck. So mine was The Wolf of Wall Street, because that movie.
Wait a second.
I was not you,
What?
Chris. I just said it. I
No.
did not take it as in the movie sucked. I took it as like I wasn't expecting that this movie was going to go on for 3 fucking
so
hours.
you hated it, is what I'm getting out of this.
No, I loved it, but I
believe
expected more out of like dramas or fantasy movies or whatever. Movies that are based off of books might go on forever. I wasn't expect Dune forever, Avatar forever. I wasn't expecting Wolf of Wall Street to be a 3+ hour movie. So
First Dune was forever. Second new Dune was fucking fabulous.
Dude, second
I
Dune
loved
was
them. I
so
loved
much
them
better.
both, but they were both very.
Wait,
long
is it on
movies.
HBO? I
Yes.
need to go watch it.
It is.
I might do that tomorrow.
you have to read
Right
the
now?
book first, Kev. The book is so much
No, you
better.
fucking don't. No, you don't.
Kev's like, well, I'm not going to read the book.
I thought
so
the
just-
I thought the movies did a great job of adapting the book. Personally,
Speaking of a random movie that I just watched, God damn it, I'm gonna shut up because I can't think
Movie
of the title.
time.
Sorry, it was
Save
the,
it.
It just came out.
Save
as
it!
Okay.
Save it, damn it! Like 2
Chris,
segments,
Emmys.
God damn it, save it.
Anyways, Chris.
I had a couple. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, dude.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing.
One for
What's
me-
up with you, man?
Hey, we're just chilling. Let's talk about a movie that went
What are
too
we doing
long. It's a good movie, but it ran a little too long. The Irishman, while a good movie, it did not need to be 3.5 hours.
Wow, you
We coulda-
hate it.
We could have
Wow.
cut. No, I don't hate
You
it.
thought it was trash.
Great choice. Great choice.
we
Chris.
we just there's a lot of scenes we could have trimmed the fat. We didn't need it to be 3.5 hours long. We don't need scenes of them just staring at each other like.
I would love to watch Chris trim the fat on movies. By the way,
It's good,
Just
but
a-
like there was
yeah.
some part I was like, we're an hour and 35 minutes left in this movie. Like we've barely we could trim the fat. Another one I had was the new Independence Day. That movie sucks. That's the only movie I've walked out of in the
Yeah,
wait,
past.
there's a
2 years.
new Independence Day.
Well, not it came out like
Yeah, it was bad.
2017. Yeah, it's last movie I walked out of. It
Haven't
was
seen it.
terrible. Don't do it.
No. it
Independence
didn't come
Day,
out that long
2016.
ago.
Resurgence, 2016.
Supposedly they have
it
more.
came
I
out
was like,
that
just
long
stop.
ago?
Just stop.
Oh,
Just kill it.
Liam Hemsworth is in it. Okay, I'm down to watch it.
The whole
No, you're not.
the fact is they just ruined it because they didn't really bring back the OGs. There was only a few of them.
You don't
Will
have
Smith-
to
Will
do
Smith's
that
like,
on
I'm not
every
doing it.
One.
You
But it
have
makes
to.
it better.
With movies that are that iconic, you have to bring.
So yeah, if they did Top Gun and did
Jeff
bring back
Goldblum
Tom
was on
Cruise,
there.
you'd be okay with that, Kev?
Jeff Goldblum was in there.
Yeah, that's a
was
valid
one of
question. You'd
2.
like Top Gun 2 without
Yeah,
Tom
would
Cruise?
you have liked Top Gun?
Top
Maverick
Gun
without?
2 is with a Maverick. You can't have Maverick
Okay,
without
you can
Maverick.
have Top Gun 2 without Maverick.
If you made Top Gun 2 and it wasn't without Maverick and you had an explanation on why he wasn't. What? And if it was without. God damn.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what
No,
you were
you
saying.
weren't. You
Yes,
knew
I
what I was
was
saying.
actually. Anyways, you would have shit a brick, and you're
if there
full of
was
shit
an
if you say anything
explanation-
else.
If there was an
No
explanation,
shot.
like Top Gun 2, hey, Maverick passed away. Sorry
That's
about
the
it.
name of
We
the
all
movie.
cried.
There's no.
I'd
shot.
watch that.
There's no shot you would have been cool with that.
Top Gun 2. Hey,
Why are we
Maverick
making this
passed away.
fucking sequel right now?
Yeah, and it would have
Stupid.
not been as good. Also, so you understandably shouldn't have been okay with that.
Yeah, but Top Guns, they don't make mistakes like that. Okay, clearly we make great movies. That's what we do.
They even brought back Iceman. Like, come on.
Liam Hemsworth is the better looking Hemsworth brother. IMO.
Oh, I'm gonna disagree with that one. You can't fucking
Yeah, that's
fuck
a-
with Thor.
100%.
Get
Yeah,
off.
come on now. What are you doing?
Sorry, Miley, you fucking asshole.
Well, yeah. he's
no,
an
it's
asshole.
too late. No, you can't just say
You
he's
said it.
beautiful.
You
No, I
you,
take
you
it.
can't unsay what you said.
Fucking
He, you
Miley.
know,
You said it.
assholes
Too
can be
late.
good looking.
I came in like a wrecking ball. That's all I got.
All right.
Anyways, who else we got left?
You, Kevin.
No, I said mine already.
It's me, I believe.
Me, I believe. Go ahead, me, I believe.
Yeah, man. I definitely took this. It didn't necessarily have to be a bad movie, but just
you
you know,
hated
like
it.
Kevin said, like Return of the King, where it's just like,
Yeah.
how is this still going? Now, my movie is a bad movie, but it also just felt like it should have ended like 17 times, and that's Pearl Harbor. How is that movie like
Yeah,
3 hours?
That's
And
a good one.
Like an hour and a half in, you're like, oh, it's over, and then it like doubles.
No,
like
it's
you
an
are
hour and a half
halfway.
just to get like it's
It's because what they do in that movie is they do the character building
Yes.
way too long.
The
The,
love
character
story.
building is
God, dude.
absolutely way too long.
I love you.
You know what
I
else they
love
do
you.
in that movie?
Love the movie though.
There's no shot you love that movie.
No, I
That
do.
is
like
Love's
that
a
movie.
strong word.
I do.
top
I do.
5 worst movies
Here's
of all time.
okay, Kevin. I agree. It's not like a great movie. But
Please
it
tell
has
me
two
how
things
much
that
you
I
love
like.
history.
History, but no. It's also a thing that you
Love
don't
Triangle?
like, rom-com. Not a rom-com, sorry, just a romantic movie. Like I like romantic movies, and I also like history. Like
and
time
fucking
pieces.
Pearl Harbor is not a romantic thing. So fucking what do we do?
Neither was Titanic,
Also,
but they fucking sold that one.
It switched up who she was going to end up with too many times for me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Another
this
one.
is
She
just-
loves
what are we
him.
doing?
Oh, she
Boy.
loves him.
He's like,
got a
no,
lot
she
of
loves him. Oh,
got
but
a
he's
lot
going to
of
die. But so she's going to go to him. But no, actually, he's alive. So she's going to go back to him. But now he's dead and he's alive. I'm just like, God damn
I'm
it.
gonna
dude.
love you. Come back.
Which
to me,
guy
but
do you guys
maybe-
think was better in bed? Because I feel like that sheet scene was legit.
Now we're talking.
that did it for you?
I don't
You're
even,
like,
I don't. You remember Pearl Harbor way too well.
I just told you I like the movie. So you have
He did
Harnett
say that.
and you have Ben Affleck.
Harnett.
So, is it
Ben
Harnett?
Affleck and who is
I
it?
think so.
Josh
It's
Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett. You're right.
Hartnett.
You're right.
Hartnett. Sorry.
I think Hartnett.
Is it Hart with the T
Hard,
and then net?
hard net.
I think it's
No,
Hart.
isn't it Hart?
Heart.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
It's
you.
Hartnett.
Hart-
It's
A-R-T-N-E-T.
H-A-R-T-N-E-T.
Yes.
All right,
Guys,
looking
just
in
spell
their, looking,
Hartnett.
if you looked him up during that movie, who do you think was the better lay? Because I mean, she got some.
Hartnett.
The Hartnett,
Yeah.
bro. Come on, in the sheets or in the
I
sheets
feel like
in the
it's
hanger,
Hartnett.
that was it.
I think
bro.
it's Hartnett, right? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Hartnett. All right.
Yeah.
Her and Ben Affleck just have a
Sorry,
missionary, just boring. Nothing.
J Lo dropped you, so I'm gonna drop you.
Again.
He's 6'3".
All right, folks. Well, there you go.
Look at
Jose's
Jose,
a
bro.
deep
He got-
dive in this.
he
He's
got
like,
deep into
ooh.
that.
Well, you asked
Yeah,
the
I know what
question,
you're trying
right?
to do.
For the podcast, I have to do the research the right
Supplemental
way.
research.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, come on. I just
Google
for the
Ben
pod.
Affleck.
I'm
I
fully
know.
Good looking
in.
dude.
I'm
So
sure
here's
you
my
are.
thing about Jose. Now I actually know when he checks somebody out, I now know that look. I know the look for a fact. So if I'm out in public, I'm like, God damn, Jose Michael's right here, bro. Chill.
Does he lick
I'd
his
be
lips?
nudging him.
LL Cool J.
It's almost like he's about to lick your lips, but he's like he's serious, but he's also he's watching an enjoyable movie, but also doing research at the same time.
Well, you know, it is almost that best time of the year in the Northeast. Sweatpants season
Flag
is
time.
right right around the corner. And so
Should be a shirt. Should be a shirt, by the way.
sweatpants season or flag time.
Yes. I think sweatpants.
Yes is the answer.
Sweatpants season. Sweatpants season.
It's around the corner.
Jason will be making his workout videos. Am I right? Please, for God's sake.
Kevin's like, come on now.
We got to start using it for content. And I'm going to zoom and slow-mo. Fucking
Michael
halftime
is
on that shit.
Michael is going to be wondering. It's like, yeah, so I haven't seen is Jason.
Does
wearing
he
a
still work
sweatpants?
out in his garage or no? Like, what
Why are you
happened?
asking me those questions, babe?
Just set up a gym. Just set up a gym in Texas.
Does
You'll
he
be fine.
does he go to an actual gym now? I thought he used to do a home gym. What happened? Does he still do that? I'm
That's
just
so sad.
asking.
Does he need help? Like I'll help him.
Can you tell
send
his
him
son? Can you tell his son to start filming, please? Like,
It's a good angle. He's,
It's a good angle.
speaking of good angles, I know who's got some good angles. It's a good Florida man. He's got a
Look
good
at this
angle.
guy. All right, don't hate me on this one, guys. It is.
What did you guys think about last week? These guys told me I'm not a Florida man. That was fucking. that threw me for a goddamn curveball last week.
Yeah.
Chris and Chase, I was like, yeah, I'm the only Florida man. They're like, we were
You're
both
the only
born
one
in
that's
Florida.
not
Florida.
Yeah, you were not born there.
I was
So.
like, God,
you're
damn
actually
it.
the only one who wasn't a Florida man.
Yeah.
You might have
Really?
actually got me, and I felt like,
Because I don't know how to recover from this.
yeah, I'm still recovering.
So this one, obviously, guys, Kevin, you did a really good job explaining Florida Man, because then you segued into like how we did the big board, and I'm gonna butcher it, but listen or watch last week's episode for that
you already
great
butchered it.
description. But on that note, Florida Man, I'm gonna read a headline. I'm going to replace a word with a blank, but this situation, I'm gonna replace it with 3 blanks. I'm gonna actually
Holy
explain.
shit.
So here's the reason behind that.
Damn.
Also because I love
Oh.
points for the big board.
3 items.
I felt like the headline, if I just gave the main blank, you guys would have got it. And I think you guys, there's your clue. I think it's obvious. So I was like, I'm going to add in a couple other ones because there are some unique ones in here that I thought and very specific. And so what I'll do is I'll tell you if it's an action or a noun. So to help you understand each blank.
Thanks, man.
This one's out of Fort Myers. And it's Florida woman this time. Blanked blank in... Sorry. Oh, I cut my screen off. My bad. I'll say it one more time. My bad.
Blanked.
Florida woman blanked in order to save her blank.
blank blanked in order to save her blank.
The first blank, Florida woman blanked action. She did something. Blank noun.
To something or someone.
She blanked something. She blanked something in order to save her blank.
Okay.
And I also have a bonus question, by the way, after this one. Or bonus point.
Florida woman killed her neighbor in order to save her dog.
I'm going to say she shot an alligator to save her dog.
Okay.
She smacked her boyfriend to save her drugs.
She smacked her boyfriend to save her drugs.
Save her drugs.
I think she burned her boyfriend's house.
Damn.
To save her dog.
Okay.
Here we go.
What? You guys all gotta steal my fucking dog?
Yeah!
It better not be a dog, you fucking
It's
assholes.
definitely a dog. That was the
You
other
all
dog.
stole my shit.
It was definitely a dog, bro. You stole my obvious answer.
All right. So, Chris, give everyone a point right now on Florida.
I got it.
Wait,
you got
did
it?
Chris get dog?
Oh, wait, no.
Not
except for
Chris.
Except for Chris. Whoever said dog, which was Kevin, Jose, and Chase.
Okay.
Am I trusting Jose to write this down? Like,
Oh, digital
They
board
are,
by
they
our
are
boy.
currently in. In fact, I didn't even give myself a point. Now we're good. All right.
All right,
Good.
and then she saved. This was to save her dog, so you got that right. And the first two are she punched an alligator in the face to save her dog, and that's another
That's
point
fine.
for
Chase
Chase.
doesn't have the points. I don't give a fuck. As long
And
as
then
What did you
Kevin,
say?
who
What
else
did
said
Chase
alligator?
say?
I said shot an alligator.
I thought someone else
he
said
said
alligator.
So I get one.
Chris said alligator, right?
No, he says smacked.
I said smacked
Slapped.
boyfriend for
Slapped.
drugs.
Slapped.
Yeah,
Smack.
Jose and
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
both said
smack slap.
boyfriend, I think.
So
I
to
said
read it
boyfriend.
out loud is a Florida woman punched an alligator in the face to save her dog. So here's your bonus points. And you have to get it exactly right. How old was this lady?
Ooh.
87.
Jesus.
No.
74.
75.
You son of a bitch.
56.
God, I wanted to give it to Kev. He was close, but then Chase was also kind of close in a way. 84.
Ooh.
84-year-old lady said, "Fuck you,
Punch
alligator.
an
I'm gonna punch you in the face." How awesome is that?
That is badass.
Not as awesome as losing points on the big board. I fucking love it, man.
You didn't lose point. You gained one on
You got a
Chris.
fucking point. Shut up.
You're not trying to beat Chase. You're just trying to beat Jose.
You don't want
and
to be
Chris.
last. We're in a three-way
Exactly.
tie.
I was like, I don't give a
at
fuck
10.
about Chase anymore. I just
Yeah,
care about
Chase
you
is
three
too far.
motherfuckers.
Until Christmas, Chase is way too far. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be last.
thank you for stipulating until Christmas.
Until
I like how
Christmas,
Kevin-
Chase is way too far out.
Kevin last episode brought that up. He's like, "Oh, let me tell you something about the Christmas episode, guys." It's a time where Jason decides just to drop 1,000 fucking points on you.
And it's also a time where people are going to definitely keep track of the points.
Yes, this time
It's the
for sure.
dumbest shit ever.
Hopefully.
Okay.
I believe you have a segment that says that.
What do we got next, boys? I have one screen.
Next
I
up,
feel
we
like a
got
four.
Chris's new segment. It's Movie Talk.
Oh,
that's
favorite
either-
segment.
He hates the
Kevin's
title.
favorite
I
segment.
mean, it's not very creative. Like,
Hey, man,
you know,
you feel free to come up with another segment.
Aw,
Feel
man,
free to
what was up with these
in there.
No,
At the
you-
movies.
You're the man with the words. With the words. So fucking.
What do we got, bro?
box office banter.
No, I hate all your ideas. Anyway, movie talk is
Hey,
very simple.
Chris.
I'm going to talk about some movies that I've seen, go over what I've seen, then I'll ask them what they've seen lately. Because I know Kevin's been on, especially Kevin's been on a horror binge lately. He's been on
Terrible song, by the way.
horror. So the first movie I'm going to bring up is, I'm not sure if anybody's seen it, The Whale, the one with Brendan Fraser where he won the Oscar. Top 10 most depressing movies ever. He does a
what I've
great
heard.
job,
Don't
but
want
it
to
is
Don't want to see
so
it. Don't want to see it.
depressing. I see why he won the Oscar, but goddamn, is it sad.
So depressing.
Extremely depressing. What was the scale, Kevin? Was it bones we came up with the last time we did
Bones.
this?
Yep.
The bone
How many
scale?
bones, Chris?
I gave The
Boners.
Whale 7 bones. Nope, not
What is
boners,
Can
bones.
you, for those of us that don't know, can you describe what the bones scale is?
It's basically just a 1 to 10 scale, but bones instead of, we just say 1 to 10 bones. That's about it.
Rivet
Is there a
just-
reason behind that?
No, we were
Still
drunk
good.
and Kevin
Perfect
said bones,
scale.
and then
It
that's
was,
perfect.
Were you not here for that episode?
I
Chase?
was not. No.
Okay.
he was probably
Did you
in
listen
Switzerland
to
or
the
something.
episode?
Come on now, we know the answer to that. No shot.
Oh,
so. No shot. Come on, that's not breaking
breaking news. Chase did not listen to the episode. When he
I
was
just
gone.
missed that part.
If he's not on, he's like, yeah, I'll see.
We
him
do
next
have a breaking news.
I'm much more likely to listen to the episode if I'm not on than if I'm on. I hate listening to my voice.
Jason's back,
One more
everybody.
time. Come on. Yep. This is here.
Okay.
All right.
Got that at half fucking volume. Nobody can hear it. But
Come back. Come back now. So we give the whale. Nobody else has seen the whale.
Nope.
If you want a decent cry, you should watch the whale.
Nope.
If you want
I
if you're in
always
for a cry.
do.
The next one, Kevin tried to warn me, and I knew I was going to watch it. That shitty
fuck are you
Netflix,
doing?
The Deliverance. It's a horror movie. I was going to watch it.
It's not, though. It's terrible. Movie.
It's
what it
awful, and
Is it
The
awful?
Deliverance, not
Yes, it's
Deliverance.
terrible.
Like Joe and I were planning on watching
Okay.
it.
no.
Let me tell
save
you-
an hour and a half of your life and don't.
I have watched it, and now Chris has watched it. It is terrible. Do
do it.
not watch it.
Save
now, are
yourself
you
some
gonna
time.
still watch it? Yes.
Probably.
My partner's favorite movie is Candyman. So
It's not.
Rewatch
kinda likes
Candyman.
shitty movies.
Rewatch Candyman. then.
Candyman is not a shitty movie.
Compared to this,
I don't.
you
what
should
is-
just watch
I don't even
Candyman.
know what Deliverance. I know what Deliverance is. I don't
Glenn
know what
Close.
the Deliverance is.
Yeah, it's like a exorcism, like possession movie. The trailer the trailer's like, okay, it could be okay, but then you start watching, you're like, this sucks. The people in it suck.
Gotcha.
The payoff is terrible. Just skip it. I gave it 3 bones, and I was being extremely generous giving it 3
I would
bones.
say 2 to 2.5 for me.
All right, I'll write that down. Kevin said 2.5. So yeah, Jose, don't do it. If he's like says it, like let's
Jose,
watch
don't do
Candyman again. Don't
Yeah, I
do
would
it.
watch
Save yourself
Candyman
some
again.
time.
All right, done.
Either
Not gonna do
Candyman.
it.
Got it. The next one was The Watchers, which with Dakota Fanning. I think it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Shamalabaling bong. Sorry, I can't.
That's not correct,
That's
but
racist. I
That's
just want to throw it
fucked
out
up
there.
as
That's
hell.
fucking Racist as
How the
shit.
fuck
No.
does she get a movie director? There's like tons of talented people out there, and then she's like, "Fuck it, I'll direct
Nepotism.
my first movie."
Yeah, there you go. Chase hit it.
Bullshit.
Nepotism. Horror
I can't
thriller,
even spell
basically
that.
You don't have to.
Thank
based
you.
on a book. Basically, long story short, she's like delivering something. She gets trapped in the woods. She gets trapped in a house. They can't go outside because these creatures are watching them.
Spoiler alert.
Boring in the beginning, nice second act. Give it a solid 5.56 bones. It picks up, but it's one of those you have to stick with it because in the beginning you're like, all right, something's got to happen. And also, don't watch it drunk either because watching it drunk you'll be like, you're losing it. But
I don't think I've ever. When's the last time you watch all your movies drunk?
not all of them, but sometimes we go on a
I'd
little
be
movie binge.
passed the
We'll
fuck
be,
out.
well, what was it? I think it was the second Dune we watched. We played a game where every 30 minutes we took a shot. So by the end of Dune 2, we were fucking
Jesus Christ.
shit faced by the end of Dune 2. Well, I think because we watched the first
No,
Dune
That's
and we're
an
like,
interesting
Do you,
choice for a
Bubba?
movie to
Yeah.
like.
Well-
You really have
well-
to pay attention to that
well,
movie.
we watched the first Dune and we're like, this is kind of boring. Like it gets
What?
okay, but it's got
False.
the first Dune's kind of boring start off, but the second
False.
one's a lot better. But anyway, we played that game and it made it eventful. By the end, I was like, this movie's fucking great. Anyway, last movie on the list is Pearl. Did any of you see X, the one where they go to like film the porno on the farm and like they
No.
all get killed? It's
No,
sounds
bro,
fun.
nobody watches the horror movies like you do. Why do you keep asking us like we do?
Horror.
First of all, Jason, I'm gonna need you to calm down because you're
Yeah,
in
I
Texas.
agree.
You're
That was
Texas
aggressive.
Jay. I'm gonna need you to just calm down.
Jay. Well,
You
Tay
fired
Hudson.
up.
always ask us for these
Oh,
most
Tejas.
Well, Kevin currently is going on a binge of certain franchises, so he's
Yeah,
participating
if
in the
it's
horror
if
movie
it's not
season.
a Blumhouse, don't include me.
Wasn't
valid.
that a Blumhouse? No.
No, it was
No,
A24.
no shot.
Okay.
A24.
Excuse me.
But
Don't
basically,
waste my time with A24 ass shit.
what's wrong with A24?
I mean, I think you know.
He's a Blumhouse man. Come on.
Oh, he-
I'm a Blumhouse guy.
It's Blumhouse guy. Anyway, so it didn't help. Anyway, it's a prequel to X.
I'm a
6.5
5-star
bones.
man.
5-star man.
Five-star
Damn it.
man. So Kevin, what have you watched recently that you want to put some bones on
Thank
the
you,
scale?
thank you for asking, Chris. I have
man.
officially finished the Insidious movies. Insidious. So I started.
Jason's falling asleep. You got to give him something. He doesn't care about
Thank
these.
God.
I watched them in order, the way that they were
The
intended.
way the Lord intended it to be.
The Lord said, "Watch them this way." That's pretty
I don't think
hilarious.
the Lord had anything to do with this.
Don't you watch these movies about the
But
devil?
the Red Door was the last movie that I watched. So Insidious, the Red Door. Let me just say, the last one was the last one. The whole series, not bad, not terrible, not great. Wait. Oh, Jason's sleeping.
He'll be all right. He's watched a couple movies here and there. He'll be all right. He'll come. We'll wake him up.
Yeah,
He doesn't have time to. He's on the road watching in fucking Texas and fucking.
Well, if anything, wouldn't that give him time, like on the plane?
He doesn't have
That's what I'm
time.
saying.
And, like,
Absolutely.
when
No
he's-
time.
Okay.
No
There's no
time.
time.
Never mind.
time.
He doesn't have the
Want
time.
to watch a
My
movie?
bad.
No time for a movie.
My bad.
I
Can
am
you give
not.
me context, Kevin, because you didn't bring this up. last
I'm literally
episode.
trying to talk. If you can shut the fuck.
Not about this specific movie.
He
just
doesn't
why
care
you're
about the movie
watching
at all.
All the horror movies
Chris,
Four.
since you're one of my friends who
Libra
likes to
season.
outside of
join
Halloween
me,
Horror Nights.
yeah, that's the only
Because
reason.
it's
Why?
Libra season coming up.
All of these movies have something to do with Halloween Horror Nights.
They have houses.
The
They have Horror Nights.
Insidious house is right now considered the best house at Halloween Horror Nights due to multiple people telling that in my Halloween Horror Nights group on Facebook.
Ooh, you have a
So-
And
Halloween
if you didn't
Horror
watch
Nights
all the
group.
movies, then you wouldn't get it.
If you didn't, I haven't seen any of them, so
I thought you said you just
That's
watched
putting
all
in the
of them.
work. It's putting
I
in the
have
work.
now seen all of them.
Okay.
Yes. So that's why I'm watching it.
So how many bones did you give the Red Door?
The Red Door, I'd probably give 3.5. The overall series I thought was good. 1 and 2 were the best ones. I do not like that they changed the main villain up. Like, he looks way different in the ends than he did at the beginning. I'm not very happy about it. In the first Insidious, the villain was goddamn terrifying. Second one, they kept him, and then from there on, they like turned him into this like fucking weird looking. It's just, why would you change something that's so goddamn terrifying?
Great question.
Still a cool kind of,
So are you more
theme.
excited for that house now that you've seen all the movies?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how they incorporate it. I know that everybody seems to say that that's the best house so far. So I'll be going this week. So I'll give you an update next week on how it's going, boys.
There
So
it is. Write that down.
Nice.
So Jason, since you love it so much, what have you watched lately that didn't put you to sleep?
2 of them. One I think is one of the best history movies I've ever seen. Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Okay.
that
I
movie was
actually
hilarious.
wanted to watch that. That was good.
mystery.
Watch that.
This
Chase,
got to be an
I
Apple
guarantee
TV
you'll like
shit,
it.
right?
No, it's not. It came out to theaters.
Mystery
Kevin, you'll
of
like this. I think Jose will like this as
Ungentleman-
well.
History.
I think
Kevin,
they did a
history.
fabulous job on the casting. It's based on a true story. It's like basically their first like Secret Service military people that came in there and like had to like fuck some shit up against the Nazis. But the characters that they chose were fucking hilarious. I honestly
Is it
think
a comedy?
It was just as it was like, yeah. Think of Inglorious Bastards. It's that
Yeah,
kind of
that's what it
style.
looks
Great
like.
movie.
Yeah, it's great.
How many bones?
Also
How many
love it. That's a 9 for me. For sure.
bones.
9
Honestly,
out
it
of
goes
10
down.
bones. Whoa.
Yeah.
Breaking. That's the
said-
highest on
Oh,
the
He
bones
said it's
list.
one of his favorite historical
That's
movies.
the highest on
This
the bones
is the
list
highest ever bone rated.
right now. Yeah.
IMD
Another
rated
one-
6.8 out of 10. Jason gives 9.
Not as old or not as new, but still good, but uniquely good. So it kind of throws the rom-com in your face, but like tries to make fun of it, but over the top. Fall Guy.
I want to see it fall.
pretty
I want to
much
see
movie.
that as well. Yeah.
So really cool stunts. They go over the top. So what's really cool about it? Every time they do a
love
stunt
that.
in the movie, it's like this like theatrical like stunt to make this rom-com scene so much better. So it was just really well done in the sense of like how they wrote it and how they like it was very unique. You've never seen a movie like that, just like the other movie I mentioned. So those two
That's
movies.
a cute
guarantee
little
it.
actors and actresses in it. And Ryan
I wanted to
Gosling,
see it.
Emily
It did-
Blunt.
It did
the
do well at
chick
the box
from,
office. Surprising.
what's her name?
Hannah Waddington. Waddingham.
Fucking
Waddingham.
Ted Lasso girl, old lady.
Oh, from Ted Lasso, yeah.
Jay, how many
Yeah.
bones you give the Fall Guy?
Yeah.
7.5.
7.5.
I mean, I feel like your scale is just ridiculous. I just want to throw it out there.
Hey Kev, I choose. I do like research and I look up movies. I don't
No,
waste
you
my
don't.
time anymore. I don't just watch
No, you
willy nilly. I do, Kev. I'm not
No,
here
you
to
don't.
waste my time watching Insidious 1, 2, and 3 like a fucking
Whoa, whoa,
idiot.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait
I'm
a
I don't
second.
want to watch
Wow.
Insidious
Yeah.
1 to be
Do you even
honest.
have you ever seen a fucking horror film? Like, do you even watch those
Yes,
at all?
100%.
Name the last one
How
you saw.
how I
and
Met
how
Your
you
Mother.
liked it.
That's nope. I
was
don't think
good.
you understood the question. Actually,
The Goonies.
I still don't think you understood the question.
No, it's acceptable.
Anyways,
Cinderella.
Stop. Just stop saying whatever movie comes to your brain.
Jose, Chase, you guys have seen any movies
Watch
lately?
anything lately?
I just what was that movie that We're the Millers was on the other day, and I watched that for the first time.
Kevin
I
hates
hadn't
that
seen
movie.
it.
Kevin
Ed
hates
Why
Helms.
do I hate that? I
Ed
don't-
Helms.
Because Ed Helms, yep. Chris
Does a
brought up Ed
yeah.
Helms last
fantastic
week
job.
and that movie, and you're like, oh, we're the
You
Millers.
said Ed Helms. You saw Kevin go.
Well, and specifically, Chris mentioned that movie. He's like, oh, yeah, great movie.
Oh,
I mean,
Ed
it's not
Helms,
great.
Stupid.
Is Ed Helms in that? No, it's Jason Sudeikis.
Yes, no.
No,
Ed Helms is
definitely Ed
is,
Helms.
is definitely
Literally
in that
the main
movie.
character.
No, he's not the main character.
No, he's not. It's Jason Sudeikis,
What?
his main character.
Yeah,
That's right.
Ed Helms is not the
isn't-
main character, but he is in that movie.
See, that's
he's the
Kevin
drug dealer.
shitting on it because Ed Helms is in it. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
oh,
the
fuck
like
that
big
guy.
drug dealer that Jason
yeah, yeah.
Sudeikis works for.
Yep.
Good movie
Yep.
though, Jose.
I thought I was.
So,
I was
how
It's a
many
funny ass
bones?
movie. It's a funny ass
How many
movie.
bones?
I'm gonna give it 7.9 boners on
No,
the.
bones.
It's just
Not
bones.
boners.
It's just bones. You
said the
horny
wrong B word.
motherfucker.
7.9 boners.
Nope.
You know, it's decent.
So
Not bad. You know, a Friday night.
Thanks a lot, Hartnett.
Yeah, you've got Josh Hartnett has got
Chase,
this man so fired
you-
up.
Yeah,
I know you've been traveling the world. Have you
Yeah,
had any
before
chance to-
before we left, I saw Deadpool 3. Loved it. Loved it. I thought it did
Have
a
you
good
seen
job.
it yet, Jay?
No.
Okay.
You
do
should
you
watch
say?
that
I
link
gave it eight
with the bad
Chase.
audio.
I would.
say
I
it?
would. Oh, I'm stuck
gave it
between
8
eight and a half. I'll give it 8.5.
Eight and a half bones,
Yeah,
that's
I really,
Chase.
really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that movie.
It was great.
And then I also saw one. What is the name of it? Hold on. Happiness for Beginners. It's kind of like a rom-com with Aaron from The Office. I
seen
enjoyed
that.
it. I enjoyed it. I'm also a
Was it the
sucker
guy
for
from
like
Yellowstone?
I don't. Yes, actually, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Luke
Yellowstone, but I
Grimes?
believe it is.
Luke Grimes is his name.
Okay.
Come on, Luke.
I actually really enjoyed that movie. It's it's not a
Really
perfect movie by
enjoyed
any
it.
means. I mean, for a rom com, yeah, I'd give it. I'll say 6.5.
I just
I'm
don't
a
think
sucker
they
for
are
hiker.
elite.
I was gonna say it looks like a hiking movie.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for like a
It
hiking like theme.
It had its
and-
moments. I just don't think they're lead characters.
So
Oh, no,
how
I
many
enjoyed it.
bones?
I said
Chase?
6.5.
6.5. That's pretty. I mean, that's
Jesus
decent.
Christ.
Like, I'm curious. I want to watch it and see.
That's not like.
This
why are you acting
fucking
like that's
scale is
out of
crazy.
10
like, what is happening? It's
for a rom com? On a rom com scale, 6.5 is good.
No, out of an overall like every movie in the world scale, not rom com scale.
Every
Six
movie in
10.
the world.
It's locked in. You said.
Why are you
6.5.
acting
Yeah,
like
locked
that's
in.
absurd? I bet like what's it on IMDb? I bet it's around 6.5.
6.1.
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god, 6.5.
Yeah.
Kevin, so
sound
you
just
gave
like
it
him.
2, and not a lot of us have seen the movie that you gave it 2, right? So can you
What-
give us a
what I
movie
give
that we've
2?
all seen? Didn't you give something a 2 or a 3?
Yeah, that one movie that Chris
Red
was
Door.
talking about. No, he gave that other one that Chris was talking about where he's like, don't watch it.
Oh, Deliverance?
Deliverance.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Deliverance.
2.5.
So you gave that a 2.5. Can you give us a movie?
What
that
did you
think
give
is really
Red Door?
bad That you think? Oh God, fuck me, Chase. Just fuck me.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I'll
I don't
just-
remember what he
I'll
gave
just
Red
piss
Door.
off.
I did not give Red Door.
Jason's going back to sleep.
I would
Night,
give
Jay.
Red Door probably a 5.28.
5.28.
Give that 5.
I mean, regardless of what I was gonna say, you're gonna say.
100%, yeah.
Wait, don't let me interrupt your goblet sip there.
Thank you.
It's the biggest fucking wine glass I've ever seen in my life.
You haven't seen that many wine glasses.
Jason, is this the
No, I
question
have
that you
actually. I've seen a lot of wine glasses.
were going to ask earlier and got interrupted?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Come back
it was a
now.
different question.
Oh,
Okay.
my
I was
God.
wondering,
You're
like,
such a
it's like-
fucking Texas woman. Just say what you were gonna
Texas
say.
J. Come on.
Texas Jay, just say. it.
Because you freaked out on Chase, and because you gave a 6.5. I want to know. You said you gave this one Insidious movie a 2 or a 2.5. Can you give us a movie that we've all seen that was a 2 and a 2.5, so I can understand your rankings?
Or a 6.5.
No, I'm not sure. Off the
No,
top of
no,
my
I
head.
need a 2.5. Because
See, I want a 6.5.
Yeah, I can't
Give
think
me
of
an
one
Adam
off the top
Sandler
of my
movie.
head.
There's an Adam Sandler movie that you probably.
I
think is
love
trash.
all Adam Sandler movies. I don't know. Which
Little
one.
Nicky.
you don't.
Little Nicky.
I like Little Nicky.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah. You
What
will
is
hate
what
it,
is forgetting
'cause you
Sarah
don't like
Marshall on the Kevin Bone scale?
Forgetting Sarah
better be
Marshall,
over an 8.5.
probably like 8.
Yeah, your fucking ranking sucks. It's an 8.5 at least.
Oh, sorry, Jason Payne. Out of all people.
What's
Jason
Top Gun
and I
Maverick?
think-
What's Top Gun
I think
Maverick?
Like
Jason
14?
and I agree. Me and Jason and I, we're basically on the same level. So like,
I give Top Gun
I give
about
Chase like my
87.5.
me and Chase are.
What would you give Top Gun Maverick, Kev?
8.7.
Oh, me? Top Gun Maverick's a
Like a
9.6.
15 and a half. Like, oh.
Jesus.
6. We just migrated from
9.6.
9.6. Name one thing that was not good about Top Gun Maverick. You can't.
You can.
Tom Cruise.
You're wrong. That's the biggest wrong thing. You didn't
I would
see
give-
it. Obviously, if you
give
say
Top
Tom
Gun
Cruise,
Maverick
you
an
don't see it.
I did.
8.45.
I took the
How the
time
fuck-
to watch
you saw
Top Gun
one
Maverick.
fucking scene on it, and it lasted 20 seconds. All right.
No, I
Ooh, I
watched
forgot
it
about
on
that
an
football scene.
airplane
That's gonna
with.
knock it down for me.
That's what Jose
8.25.
I saw.
What did you say?
I said that football scene's gonna knock it down. 8.25.
That football scene
agree
was
with
so
that.
fucking
It's
necessary.
fucking awful, dude. That was an awful
So
scene.
necessary. Yeah. It
If
definitely
you,
was necessary.
if you understand
without
the
that
lore,
football scene,
lore
it's an
of
8.6.
Top Gun, there was a volleyball scene in the original. You had to
Oh,
fucking
tell
put
me
the
more
same
about
thing.
the volleyball scene.
But it was
Everyone
like
fucking knows about the volleyball scene, Kevin. The football scene was awful. That was an awful scene.
It was forced. It was forced.
Oh, I mean, they did. They did it
And
because
Kevin
of the
has
other
left
one,
the chat.
He's not gonna. He's gonna
Well,
go
speaking-
restart.
I think
talking.
this is a good segue into our voice thing because it's from our boy Mike, who is also a huge Top Gun fan. Maybe it's about
Yes.
Top Gun.
Dad,
It will let me click.
Well, turn off.
Dad, come here.
What?
This crazy guy is mowing stripes in his lawn again.
That guy? That's just Mike. Damn, he's beautiful.
I'm
That's
sorry,
the
I
best
left
of all the
music on.
videos. That's so good.
The best blue video of all time.
It's really, really amazing.
Yeah, you should make a video for it. You fucking lazy piece of shit.
I'm not the video guy.
All right, guys.
That's another lazy piece of shit.
This is from Mike Long. Oh wait, I should probably turn that up. One sec. Sorry, let's do it again. We're gonna read
Mike.
it. We're not gonna put it on loop because Mike will probably kill us for that.
Kevin said if you have a cheese curd preference to weigh in, and so here I am because I have a very strong cheese curd preference.
Should have saved this.
Might be a
for-
little bit biased, but the best cheese curds come from Wisconsin, hands down. The fresher, the better. Closer to the dairy farm you can get them from, the better. Most of the best ones come from a tiny little cheese store in the tiny little town in the middle of nowhere.
Like Appleton.
Fried cheese curds, better if they're made
He's
in-house.
outside.
Culver's cheese curds or Garbo. They're basically one step ahead of frozen, prepackaged Cisco food service cheese curds, in my opinion. But the best cheese curd is the fresh little cheese nuggets straight out of the bag, little warm, room temperature, little sexy little squeak to them. You don't even have to deep fry them when they're that fresh and delicious. But those are just my 2 cents. What do I know? Just from Wisconsin. If you're truly looking for the place with the best fried cheese curds,
Here we go.
That's a chain. It's definitely A&W, hands down.
Bro,
Interesting.
A&W.
Can't get any better than that.
Don't know what that is.
Also,
I've
guys
seen it,
have
but never
A&W?
been.
welcome back from the land of delicious wieners, Chase.
Never heard of it.
Sure is hard to come home.
Let me
Hard
say
to
something.
come home.
That's a childhood memory that I have is my grandfather taking me to the A&W restaurant, and he sat me down and we were like, "Are you gonna order food?" And he was like, "Watch this," and they had like a little intercom system like at the table, and you order there, and we were like, "Oh, that's the coolest thing ever!" And he ordered us root beer floats and fucking something else. I don't even fucking remember. The root beer
Cheese
floats
curds,
were
maybe.
goddamn amazing. Obviously, A&W root beer is the best root
I
beer.
thought it was just a root beer. I didn't know it was like a restaurant.
It is, yeah. No, the food was good there too, from what I remember. But I haven't been one in years. I didn't even know they're still around. That's why I was asking if they have them up where you guys are.
I've seen them.
Never heard of it.
I don't know if I saw it in Colorado or where, but I've seen A&W, and I actually wanted to try it, but no, I've never tried it.
There's one in Kissimmee, Kev.
Is there?
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
There's one in
great.
Kissimmee.
I'm not gonna drive to Kissimmee. No, but
I mean, I would be.
no.
that will require me to go to Kissimmee.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
Thank you for that, though. Yeah, that's good info.
Looking out for you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Next time I go visit one of you Kissimmee fuckers, I'll see if it's nearby.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We can all just
He ain't
meet up
going.
there.
Yeah. Cheese curds, though. I mean, like, I've had them from like the grocery store up in Wisconsin. I don't think I've ever had them from like a local farm. I'd be interested though. I'd be willing to try that.
Also, I don't think it's a hot take to say Wisconsin has the best. I mean, again, I'm no cheese curd
Well,
expert,
if you
but
said,
as,
some people might say like, oh, I don't know, Chicago or
yeah,
something.
I definitely get that. But coming from
Are
like a
cheese
person
curds
who
even
doesn't
from-
know,
Sorry.
that's fine, Jose. I was done talking.
No, I apologize. I got excited. Go ahead, Chase. Sorry, please.
As someone who has no car or in the cheese curd race, Wisconsin is like the place that I've heard of like cheese curds for. You know, like as someone from the South, I've thought of Wisconsin as
I
like
just
the
don't know if
cheese
you're
curd
not
capital.
Absolutely.
Are you finished? You still going?
I was listening to everything you were saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, in the middle of a sentence was definitely not being done talking. That's for
It
sure.
it was right in the middle of it. Too.
Let me tell you something about cheese curds real quick.
I have some pretty fucking hardcore ADHD friends. And
Think about you. Let me tell you about cheese curds real quick.
and Kevin keeps yelling at me about being on YouTube because I am definitely vaping during all
Yeah,
of this.
100%. So just relax.
But
a
he
little
doesn't
bit.
yell at Jason for literally doing it over and over again.
He's just
but-
holding something. He's not doing it.
I just hold it as like a like a thing of
Just
fidgety
grasp
thing.
it. Just need something
Definitely,
in your hand.
flip it around. Like, put it in
I'm
your
sorry,
mouth.
Kev. I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
fuck's wrong with
I don't know
vaping?
who hurt you.
I know you guys don't care
All the
about...
kids do it. It's my jewel.
Oh, my God.
Jewel, jeez.
You are gay. Anyways,
Did you ever say your thought, Jose?
Are they even from Wisconsin? Like, do we know that cheese curds are like
originated? We
because
had a
they're-
guy that would tell us this.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just setting a little curd for next week.
Speaking of that guy,
Are you ready for this? Is where we fucked up?
Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do it like this. Typically, we do a whole thing here. All right,
Nope.
no, I got it. I think I can do this. All right, let's go. What is up, my people? It is time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly fact-checking segment of the podcast where I call
Hey,
out
I have
the
a
mistakes
thought.
of the previous week. Go ahead.
Oh,
Chase.
no, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
No, it's
I didn't
fine.
Realize,
I don't
I didn't
mind.
realize you're talking. That's my fault.
No, it's okay. Listen, it's totally fine. I have no ill will against it. I actually invite you to share all of your thoughts.
Thank
Just
you.
like you shared thoughts during episode 267, the episode last week
No, we
where the boys shared lots of thoughts before anyone remembered to hit record. The show began as a fuck up. And despite all of that, I have to say, great work, guys. Like, very impressive stuff. I mean, for y'all not being the first time that you all actually said those words to each other, and I'm being perfectly serious, very impressed. Very entertaining show, very funny. Even Jason had good things to say about it. Kevin is still hard about Jason talking about how great that
Definitely
episode
not.
was and
Definitely
how
not
good
hard.
you did. How good you did. Kevin, you did such a great job.
thank you.
But despite all of that, there were only 3 things that came from last week to call out, and I've been rambling quite a bit, so what do you say we don't waste any more time and just dive right in?
Right on in.
Because this is where we fucked up in episode 267.
That's my ghetto internet.
Right on time. Perfect.
Oh,
will do
yes. We're on fucking AOL this week from Jason's Ashley Furniture office.
Which is a great store.
Which we love.
Shout out Ashley
we
Furniture.
love
Shout out.
Ashley Furniture. Shout out Ashley Furniture.
and anyone that
don't
partners
not-
with them.
Not love Bachelor Furniture.
We love it. We kick it off this week with Chase. Chase, you say damn it, but sometimes we just need to. If you call for me, I'm gonna do my job. And during the opening item last week, you mentioned your 4 actors who you would pick from that little budget grid thing that y'all were doing. That what was it? Kevin definitely sent that to Chris.
100% Kevin. 100%
Kevin absolutely sent that to Chris.
It was all
100%. There was nobody else. The best part is that
100% Kevin.
I thought Jason was. I was like, Jason must not think this is funny, but he was just frozen. But maybe now I'll see.
It was definitely
reaction
Kevin.
a little bit. Now it's frozen on his torso, and I'm not that mad at it.
Calm down. Stay on track.
Right.
Calm down.
So yes, on track. You picked 4 actors, and the reason that you picked them was because it was a higher possibility you thought that none of these people had done films together. Those 4 actors were, and correct me if I'm wrong, a segment that we haven't done in a really long time. Adam Sandler.
Yep.
Anna Faris.
Yes.
Lil Rel Howery.
Yes. Say it again.
Say it correctly.
Bless you.
Lil Rel Howery.
Bless.
Lil Rel Howery.
God bless
And
you.
Kevin's favorite ever, Ed Helms.
Ed Helms. Correct. Yes, those were my 4.
There we go.
T-Rash.
Those are your 4. Then, you dropped the infamous, I'll let Jose fact check that. And here we are. And it's a good thing that there were only... Here we are. It's a good thing that there were only 2 other things to call out this week, because now I had to sit down and go through the process of searching every combination of these 4 names to see if they had been in any movies.
You're
so
welcome.
Fuck you. But it was fun. I love doing the research, so it was a good time. Chase, you were right. In one aspect of it, the 4 of them had not starred all together as one cast in one collective movie.
Yeah,
that part is correct. However, there were 2 combinations that did come up, and that was Adam Sandler's cameo as Mambuza Bongo Guy in Hot Chick, which also features Anna Faris. And
I love that movie.
And then Ed Helms starred with Lil Rel Howery in the 2018 film Tag.
Shit! I didn't even think about that.
God
Yeah,
damn
that's the most
it.
obvious one.
Yeah.
That's the most.
Oh, it's Ed
obvious.
Helms, Kev. You're out. You're out, Kev. You didn't like it.
Yep. And there you have it.
Never seen
So
Love that. Wait, you haven't seen that movie?
Of course,
Wait.
Ed Helms is in it. Of
I
course, he
love
hasn't
that
seen
movie,
it.
dude.
stop everything. You haven't seen
that's
that movie?
that's a really good comedy.
I actually haven't seen
How
it
many
either, but
bones?
it looks.
Yeah, real quick.
I
How
love
many
it.
bones
I
does
love
Tag
this,
get?
Kevin. Well done. How many bones, Chase?
Man,
Come on, right now.
7.7.
This is one worse than you gave the other fucking one.
No, it's not even close to worse. I gave the other one 6.5.
It's true. He did. I'm looking at the
We'll
notes. He
know.
did.
confirm next week. We'll confirm.
Yeah.
We'll
Carry
let you
on.
know.
We'll update the rankings.
I'm bumping it up to 8. It's an 8.
No.
Can't go back on
I
it.
love Tag, dude.
Tag, dude.
I love. Never mind.
I'm done.
Flag.
Let's go back.
Flags.
Let's go back to cheese curds for a second here. Get it? Tag dudes, like tag. Never mind.
Flags, dude.
Shut up.
Let's talk about
You're getting
cheese curds
closer
some
there,
more. You need to make sure, as the drunker you get, you are no longer allowed to say
that
flag.
L is
I
starting
can
to get
talk about
said
my
less.
flags as much as I want.
Kevin
My
Hefner.
flags are my favorite part of my life.
We'll talk about some cheese curds now. Last week, Chris, you mentioned that you didn't think that you had ever had a cheese curd, which is honestly surprising, but also totally tracks for you, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
food.
for sure, bro. Food sucks.
This shocked.
Food sucks. Stupid. Fuck it.
Thank you. I had to go. I wanted to make sure that you repeated it while I wasn't laughing in the background, so I could cut it. This surprised Chase, and you asked, where would I have gotten cheese curds? To which Chase replied, quote, literally anywhere, end quote.
Any place ever. You can get
Literally
cheese curds.
anywhere. And then doubled
They all sell
down.
'em. They all sell them.
Doubled down and was like, literally anywhere. Kev called you
sober.
out
100%
about this.
sober.
100%. And Kev said you can't get cheese curds in Florida. And so there were a couple. All that's necessary for the few things that we're going to fact check here. First and foremost, Chase, we'll start with you. You can't get cheese curds
everywhere.
anywhere. That's
every store
literally
sells them.
impossible, especially in Florida. In fact, it's not an easy thing to find anywhere really in the Sunshine State. There are
Everywhere.
a few places though. We mentioned Culver's. It's just not something that you really, I guess, get outside of the Midwest, which is not something that I really realized. Kevin, you then said that there's nowhere in Florida you can get them, and there's actually a couple of places that you can.
Here we go.
When you said Chase, when Chase said literally everywhere, your response was name two. He could not name two.
I named one.
He named one, but I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you two that are not named Culver's. In Orlando, you can get cheese curds from this place called Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. It's near the airport.
That place is good.
And this place called The Whiskey, which is in Dr. Phillips. So you can get some cheese curds there. Chris, now to this last piece here, Chris, where could you have possibly had cheese curds? Well, in Tallahassee, there's actually a variety of places that you could have gotten cheese curds. Chase, you could have taken a wild guess and probably gotten that second one, man, because you can get cheese curds at the Midtown Caboose in Tallahassee, Florida. You can get not trash. That place is fantastic.
Not at all.
If you're ever in Tallahassee,
Kevin's
go to
trash.
Midtown Caboose.
It's average.
100% trash.
Both of you shut up.
Solid
Okay.
burger.
You don't live there. Calm down.
The Wilbury, also in Tallahassee, sells cheese
only
curds.
there once.
And this one right here, this one I think you might kick yourself for, Chris. You can get cheese curds and have apparently always could at Hobbit American Grill, a staple of Tallahassee.
Didn't know that.
I normally get wings there, though.
Cheese curds.
The wings are better.
I would definitely go wings if I was going to Hobbit.
Cheese curds. Are they cheese curds, though?
Why not?
How many
Cheese
times
is
are you going to
delicious.
say that sentence?
Cheese curds.
Say cheese curds one more time. Say cheese curds.
No, but are they? The question is, are they actually cheese cards? Are
they could get
they're-
sued
cards?
for false
These
advertisements.
Cards?
Are they
Did
cards
he
or
say
curds,
cards,
bro?
Like,
What did he
what are
fucking
cards
say?
or curds? Like,
Well, now hold on.
together, bro.
You
Let's
can't make
correct
fun
him.
of Jose when he gets something wrong and then turn around and be like, cards, fucking cards.
I love cheese cards.
He's just a friend. He doesn't mean he just supports you as being a gay.
No. I do, for the record.
Thank you.
That's not what your flag says. But anyways,
the last thing
buddy.
that we're going to cover here before the moment of cringe, just to let Jason know so he can, you might as well go ahead and press the button for the moment of cringe now, so that way it plays by the time.
Kevin can do it. Kevin can do it.
Kevin can do it. Kevin can do it.
Okay.
Kevin did it. Last week, the last thing that we want to cover is this question that you asked, Jay. You asked this very important question that I wasn't here to answer. And then when I said I can record myself answering it, you're like, I don't give a fuck about Jose's answer, which not ally, not okay.
don't stick with it.
Borderline homophobic.
You can't say anything to our gay friend.
The question, I would give fucking anything to be able to mute him. If I could just have that for one day, I will make a massive donation to a charity. I will do anything for that. I'm just saying.
What charity? What charity?
Saying. The cheese card charity. Cheese cards for
Cheese cards.
That's a good one. That's the best one, I think.
That's the best one.
There's not a
a
better
good
one.
one.
It's the best one that there is. You haven't seen a better one in the whole world.
Best you've ever seen.
We're
best
moving
you ever
on. You asked, Jason. You asked. You asked if you were gay because you chose a Subaru over a Dodge Charger from the car rental spot. And
Which
the
is a
short
Jason
answer
question
to
to
this,
ask.
honestly, the short answer is yes. Now, the long answer.
That's what I've.
The long answer is also yes, but you may not realize that it has nothing to do with the way the car looks or anything. Literally, Subarus are gay as fuck. Perfect.
Jason must have hit that like 5 minutes ago.
Right, I knew it was coming.
Subaru has been long associated with the LGBTQ plus community through a niche of marketing that has been put out there that the straight folks may not have cost. caught. And they also support plenty of LGBTQ causes. It's a well-known inside joke also within the community
Lesbians.
that every lesbian couple owns a Subaru Outback or a U-Haul. Typically, they drive U-Hauls to their first date, move in with the person they just met, and then trade the U-Haul in for a Subaru Outback. See? Jason knew. Never mind, Jason, you are an ally. In 2009, a survey...
Yes! Oh my God, what are we doing, bro?
A survey by GayWheels.com
That's not a
45%
website.
found that
Definitely is a
45 found that 45% of respondents considered Subaru the most gay-friendly car company,
You
with
can't just gloss over
Volkswagen
that.
and Ford in second and third place. Subaru has not denied
Jesus
this.
Christ.
In their marketing, they
About
have
us.
known to use references to gay culture. Like they did a commercial for an Outback that said "Xena Lover" on the license plate, and it had two women in it. Xena is a big
Princess Warrior?
princess warrior. The lesbians love themselves some Xena. They also did another commercial that had P-Town in the license plate, which is Provincetown, Massachusetts, a big gay destination. Other ads, they've changed their tagline to say, Subaru, get out and stay out, or Subaru, it's not a choice, it's the way that we're built. So to really bring it home also, and this is the big part about this, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll take my fucking time. Maybe I'll take my sweet ass fucking time. Because you know what? For the first time this episode, Jason is enjoying it. Look how awake he is. He's totally paying attention. He's
ready.
finally
He's locked in.
finally
Shit's
he's not being put to
hilarious.
sleep. Thank you. I know, man. I work really hard, and I really appreciate that you love this segment.
I do.
This is the really big reason why the Subarus are gay. Michael and I live in a very
I've
gay
been waiting for this.
2-block radius here in Philly. Within the 2 blocks that we live, that we know of, there are 10 homes that are occupied by members of the Alphabet Mafia, including gay couples, lesbian couples. There's a non-binary couple that lives down the street. Like, it's a very gay little square out here. Out of those 10 homes, 4 of them own Subaru Outbacks, and they're all in this little area. So with that said, with all the proof, the answer is yes, man, they're gay. And you're gay. Not just because of the Subarus, but also because of the whole, dick liking stuff.
Oh, got it. Check.
For sure. Got it.
That's the part that I don't know.
Speaking of dick, though, I was forced to rent a truck, and it's like my dream truck, and I felt like my dick was bigger with the truck. So I think there is something there for small dicks, and people get a truck. So.
Don't tell Kevin that, because
Dude, I literally texted Emily, and she was like, "I'm so happy you texted that," and that's to the family chat.
Your dick did get bigger, but your balls got smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an Eminem reference.
Thank you, Kevin, for that one. All right, Jason, go ahead and press that button because it's time for last week.
You told me to press it.
It's a cock. That's it.
That's it.
Short and sweet.
That's it for this week. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it and that Kevin hated it. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Just slip into my DMs at HipHipHose14 on Instagram. Thank you, Mayor Adamson, for the supplemental research. He'll be filling in next week. Until then.
No way.
Peace.
Man, getting ahead of it early there.
He's putting it out there. He's letting the people know. He won't.
PTO's got to get approved. It's early.
I've not seen her.
Has Chris approved it yet? Chris has to approve it.
Just
He
yet.
did.
Go ahead and submit that.
I've already, I talked to you,
awkward.
Chris. I told you I'm going to be
Chris
in
needs
the
Chris needs
in
to
the
approve.
land,
Awkward. This is
in
awkward.
the land that Kevin was raised in, out in them beautiful
Virginia?
beaches of Pensacola, Florida.
That's
actually a good
Escambia County.
That was pretty good.
Chris says
You will not be in
my
Escambia
PTO.
County, by the way. Just for the record. The record show.
Why not?
Why not?
Because that's not where he's going to be.
Oh, okay. Well, I got something fun for you guys because it makes Chase's butthole pucker up.
Name that show.
I can't wait to see the results of this with the fucking
delay. It's gonna be great.
hotel
This is
internet
gonna
over
be
here.
something.
That's all I got, bro. That's part of the game, dude. So guys, this is Name That Show. It used to start out as 90s. We ran out of those shows, and now it's any show. Any show that I feel like they might have watched, and I think you guys have watched this one together. Rules are simple. This is the only one where the faster you say it and get it correct, the better. If you do not get it correct, you cannot say it until everyone else has said their answer, and then there's that strategy there that has pissed off Chase. So Chase, are you ready?
I wish everybody could see Chase right now. I just wish everybody.
You're watching. He's locked in. Hands on the headphones. He's in it.
Guys, everyone has to do this. It definitely helps.
And 3. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. 2. Kev, you good?
Nah.
All right. 1 second. Let's reset. Reset the clock. Reset the clock.
Resetting the clock. We're resetting the clock.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back.
I was just gonna say. I never got asked. Nobody asked me. The Last of Us.
Last of Us. Yeah.
Jose got it.
Yeah, he got it. Last of Us. Yeah.
I can't even fucking hear it. By the way, what are we playing this on?
That's how it starts, bro. It starts low. Shut the fuck up. Just because you're deaf doesn't mean it's fucking my fault. Jesus Christ, Jose.
Jose's firing the guns. Pew, pew, pew.
Put on the board. Whoever's in charge of that right now.
When is season 2 coming out, by the way?
Yeah.
Probably in like 3 years. Probably in like 3 years.
That's what tells me, Kevin. You need to get those ears checked, dude. You might need a hearing aid. Everyone else is fine.
My hearing is terrible. Who fucking?
So don't say I gotta turn it up. You're the one that needs to turn it up.
Sure, dude.
Pew, pew, pew. Sure, dude.
We have all seen that, right?
Yes, we have. I hope so. I mean, ask Chris. God forbid he's got to watch Insidious 77.
There's only,
there's only one more, and fucking relax, okay?
Yeah, chill the fuck out about Insidious.
Sorry, guys.
Come out yet.
15 bones.
Oh, wait, there's a 4th one coming?
That would be more than 5, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. There's.
Wait,
don't
5.
Worry, I'm not here.
How many are there?
Shit on Insidious.
What? It doesn't even matter. Okay.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10.
Let's do some rapid fire, shall we?
All right, boys. Our buddy Justin, Chase's cousin, photographer, artist. He designed our logo. He's a dope ass dude. Kevin doesn't like him. I don't know why. It's fucked up.
Interesting.
Makes him uncomfortable every time I bring it up. But when I say that, he's like, I didn't say that, but he says it with his eyes. If you look at his eyes right now, it says, I don't like Justin.
It definitely does.
He doesn't, Kevin doesn't like,
you
Kevin
can
doesn't like
cross-eyed
anyone that I know, so that's fine.
Hey, Kev, can I see that again? Like, look straight into the camera and cross.
Does that
tell
give
me
you
that's
a
what your
headache?
eyes.
Yeah, does that give you a headache?
When you come, does that happen?
No.
Come here, find the light off. Find the light off.
So
I'll move to Texas so we can actually see each other.
Texas J, here we go.
This came from Justin, and it's specifically only for Kevin, and there are 20 of them. And so I'll do my best to say these as fast as possible. And I did not proof these.
Oh,
that's fucking rude.
Oh,
I understand it's
no,
Justin, but just chill, bro. Chill.
Yeah, it's like,
When I get horny, I sneeze. Sorry.
Are you ready?
I know someone that is like that.
I'll say,
yeah.
This is brought to you by Aiken Ariel, right? Aiken Ariel, is that right?
Aiken Ariel, yep.
Aiken Ariel.
A-I-K-I-N.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
E-R-I-A-L.
I'm ready, Coach Payne.
Hilton Internet coming at you. I just can't wait for this to fuck
Jason,
up.
the offensive coordinator of Cup to Cup today.
So, guys, just
Call
take
it
them.
in.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Run the play.
All right, here we go.
This is what it sounds like to be if you were a quarterback.
Hey, Connor, I need you to.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Starting with number 1 and favorite number.
No music. You usually play. You always interrupt my shit with music. Fuck
you're right. You're right. Let's do some rock.
There we go.
Music.
Hold
All
on.
right, here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit louder. All right.
You
ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Favorite number:
12.
Pensacola or Tallahassee?
Pensacola.
Stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Ford, Chevy, or Dodge? Ford, Chevy, or Dodge?
Dodge.
Okay.
What year would you go back in time to?
2011.
Why?
Fucking weird ass. I know why. Breaking Bad or Star Wars? Delete one forever.
Star Wars.
Oh wow. Ask permission or beg for forgiveness?
Ask permission, baby.
Fuck or flirt?
Fuck.
But
Also should be a shirt. Say a word in Spanish.
Hola.
You could do better than that.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Hey.
Thick booty.
Great. Here's $50,000. What are you buying?
New car.
Halfway through. Nice. Good choice. How many pull-ups can you do?
Currently, 6.
I'd give you 6.
Jerk off or crack a beer?
Currently? Crack a beer.
No, he just says jerk off or crack. Okay.
Currently?
Favorite conspiracy?
What?
Favorite conspiracy?
Aliens. Ghosts.
Who's your
Mario?
Mario?
Ghosts.
That's fair. Who's your Mario Kart character?
Ooh, good question.
Mario.
Justin.
Yeah, I'm a regular ass dude.
Basic ass bitch. Fuck yeah.
Well, they also, they make.
I like Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, you would.
Kevin, that was terrifying. Passion fruit Cosmo or mango mimosa? Also a good question. These are great questions.
These are really good
I'm a
questions.
mango. I'll try a mango.
Passion fruit Cosmo or mango mimosa?
Mango.
Can't motherfucker. Packer Super Bowl or Knowles Natty? That's a Packer.
Packer Super Bowl 100%.
Fuck you.
Who inspires you?
Jason Payne.
Oh, shut the fuck
Jesus.
up. Taylor Swift is blank.
Cute.
She cute.
I actually think that's a great answer. Sell 100 couches or get 100 kill streak.
100 kill streak.
There it is. You know the answer to that. There you go.
Impossible.
Chocolate or poop?
Chocolate.
Liar.
You're full of shit.
Good shit, Justin. That was actually really good.
It was a
Those are
good one.
ones.
Thank you, Justin.
You could tell he knows you, like
He
the
does
crack
know
a beer,
me.
jerk off. What was the other one that was big one? Star Wars Breaking Bad. That was talking about Noah Kevin. That was hard.
Delete
That was
Star
hard.
Wars, huh?
It would have been tough. Yeah. Top Gun Breaking Bad would be a tough one. I probably
Which one would you delete?
Probably Breaking Bad though.
Ooh. Yeah.
Good job though, just well done. That was tough for me.
Yeah, those are some good ones. I like the fuck or flirt though. That was fun. It just
Which one
sounds
would you
good coming
choose?
off the tongue. Fuck for sure. Why are we gonna wait on that?
Yeah, it's just fuck.
Yeah.
Also, I'm frozen. So who knows if you got that answer?
Frozen. You're good.
No, you're not. We can hear you. Oh. You're hot, man.
Cool. You ready for
wanna
Dad Tip?
build a snowman? Yeah, let's go.
Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for Dad Tip.
Get your game face on, get your game face on, 'cause I'm coming to play, boy.
Boy.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, thank you. Everybody, welcome in. This is Dad Tip. All right, real quick. All right, my Jay.
Hang on.
He said, fuck this.
Dad Tip is just make sure that you're keeping an eye on that fine line between pushing your kids too hard on sports to kind of push them past their limits, but also push them past their limits. You know what I mean? Fuck you, Helton. Welcome back, Jay. I was telling the guys, just make sure you watch for that fine limit when you're athletically, when you're pushing your kids past their limits, but also push your kids past their fucking limits, you know? So, like, I've had a recent moment with my oldest where, like, I want to get better at basketball, you know, and she wasn't doing as well as she wanted. I was like, all right, let's go. We need to get practicing. We need to do some side practices, not just school practices. So I go out there and, she gets going for a little bit, and I'm tired. Like, are we almost done? And it's just like, this is the way great players get great, by pushing past these. I'm tired. Keep fucking working, keep working. You gotta, but also at the same time, like, don't kill your kids. You know what I mean? And don't look like that dad that's overdoing it and gives your kid heat exhaustion. You know what I mean? So, there is a fine limit. And I know I've seen in the past, I don't know if you guys have in your life, but I've seen in the past where fathers push it past that limit. And it's not a good look, but who is breathing so hard?
Good question.
Anyways,
good question.
Right, but look, hey,
it's the offensive coordinator here.
Yeah, watch out for that. Just don't push them past the limits to where. And what I'm terrified is that they're going to end up hating that sport. They're going to end up hating the way that you coach and whatnot. So just, be careful with that being said.
What's your heart rate right now, Jason? Like, it sounds like you're just like speeding his breath. Actually, it's probably the internet issues that are just making you angrier.
Might not be Jason. Nope, it's definitely Jason. Yeah. I muted him just to double check. Yeah, that's all I got for this week.
I got nothing.
You're right, man. It's a fine line.
It's only gonna get worse for you fuckers. I just want to let you know. Right now, it's just like, it's just it's so cute. We're trying our best, and then they're gonna be like, we're getting our ass whooped out there, Dad. What can we do? I'm not as good as so and so, or that person's better than me, or In fact, Avery got moved up to the higher level. Like, she's basically playing with middle schoolers right now, and I'm just like, you gotta take advantage of every opportunity you're in there. And she's just like, I'm just not, like, when I get in there, I'm just like, all right, well, let's get practicing. And she goes out there and practices for like 10 minutes, and she's like, can we be done? Like, I'm just like, do you want to get better, or you want to be done?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a struggle.
I just forced my kid to run like 10-mile drills every day. So
no, you
I feel like 3 years old.
Cute,
You're good to
that's
go.
a cute thing to say. Yeah. You guys are running through apple fields. You're not doing that. You will one day.
Sprint through the fields. Come on.
You will one day.
He had a soccer game, his first soccer game last week.
And talk about it.
It's swarm ball. It's not real soccer. They just run around.
Well, we didn't get no video.
It's not going to be real soccer for a minute.
As your best friends, nobody got any videos or anything. Or anything like that, I'd love to just see your kid just busting face.
I took pictures and then I just left and went on a plane. So that's all my life is.
I took pictures and said, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
I'll text him.
But no, it was cool. Fine. It was cool though. But I also think that I want him in a sport that I know. I don't know soccer, so I'm just like, all right, preschool, figure him out. But the fact that he just pays attention and listens and follows instructions is cool enough for me.
I think that's the
build
most
on those
important
foundations.
Is to start, yeah. For sure.
Learning how to work with other people and, starting to kind of figure out what teamwork is. Then we'll get to the other stuff.
My kid is also like me and a fat ass, and he got really excited when he learned he gets a snack after the game. So that's all he cared about.
That's just called motivation.
He was like, wait, snacks? Let's fucking go.
I still get excited for snacks.
Yeah. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
what
cool.
Snacks
That's great, guys.
In particular, get you excited.
Right.
I'd love a snack right now.
What's your favorite snack?
Nuts. Why?
What flavor?
There's some pecans or pecan. Is it pecans? Who? Pecans.
I can't.
You gotta wrap this up, Kev.
Nice.
This is bad. This is bad for us.
Get it out right now.
Well done, buddy.
Wrap it up immediately.
That's really
Who are you
good.
clapping for right now?
Chase.
Good job, Chase.
Thank
Crushed
you,
it.
Kevin.
Shout out.
What'd you do?
Crush those nuts. I crushed those nuts.
Don't crush the nuts.
Follow us on all these social sites. Kept to Cup Show. Cup to Cup Show, no spaces. Don't put any spaces. Cup to Cup Show. You can find us on all social sites. The CTC Only Fans. You can find us on Facebook. The CTC Only Fans is our Facebook group where we like to have a good old time. People post stupid shit on there, and it's great times. Visit our website, cuptocuplife.com. There you can find blogs. You can find how to listen to us to tell your friends. You can also find our merchandise store where you can find great shirts like the one I'm wearing right now that says Libra Season. And my Cup to Cup hat as well that I'm wearing right now. We got plenty of stuff out there. We're coming out with new stuff every single day, so make sure you keep an eye out on that merchandise store. We're not going to tell you when it comes out. You just got to keep an eye out for it. Anything else, guys?
That's it. You hit it.
That was brilliant.
Well done.
Love it. What my Hilton internet gave me.
I love you so much. Offensive coordinator Payne says, have a great night.
Crushing it. Shout out,
our
Coach.
final play? You got us in victory formation.
We need 4 people in there right now. There's too many. Come out. Stevenson, get out of there.
I'm at 3.
Let's get out of there. Come on out. Love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Holla.